Alright, and welcome to Dwarf Fortress. This one is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be playing the Corrosion mod, V2. It's recently being recreated? There was a version of Corrosion for, I think version 34.11, somewhere around there. Really old build of Dwarf Fortress. This one has been updated to the newest version of Dwarf Fortress, which is really great because it was my absolute favorite mod. But what is Corrosion? Corrosion is a zombie mod for Dwarf Fortress, which actually includes the ability of the zombies to turn your, well, I guess humans in this sense, turn your humans into more zombies. I'm not sure how often, or I'm not sure if that's the way it works in vanilla, but you know what? It makes things really freaking difficult. I suppose, I guess in just vanilla, you get infections a lot and you just die, and the corpse comes back as a zombie. But with this, you actually become a zombie. So we're gonna do an advanced world here because reasons. I don't know why we have to do this. But all I know is that we have to do this if we want things to work properly. Maybe this was more important in the version 1 than it is in the version 2. There's only been a few updates for version 2, but let's go ahead and generate a world. It's going to be a bit of a small world, but that's alright. I don't really mind. It won't take us long. I think we go up to like 150 years or 125 years. Or maybe even less. Maybe it's like 90 or something. I can't quite remember. I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking to myself already, I want to generate a new map. 100 years. Let's take a look around, see what we got. So we got like ice sheets over here or something. I don't know if we can embark here, maybe it's just frozen ocean or something, I don't know. We got a dark infected horde fortress. Dark infected. Must be something to do with the new version. I actually don't even know if Dwarf Fortress, or if Dwarf Therapist works with this version of Dwarf Fortress. I think I got it working, but I can't be entirely sure. So chances are this video isn't even going to go up because I cannot play Dwarf Fortress without Dwarf Therapist. It sucks. So we got sizzling continents. This actually doesn't tell you the biomes or anything. Well, sort of jungle. Rosy Mire, I guess that's like swampland. No. I think we can do better. Let's try again. Okay. Starting to be kind of interesting. I have no idea what all that desert is in the middle there. Badlands are spreading far, it seems. Seems like a lot of civilizations kind of cropped up around the mountain there at the south peak. Well, the first one generated pretty quick. Now it's starting to take longer. Like poor computer. Poor computer. Let's see. Maybe we can. I'm not sure what any of this is over here. That's probably a settlement. Let's check it out. Mysterious, the mean jungle. Desert Devil Fortress. Oh, forest. The Desert Devil Forest retreat of... Okay, it's just, yeah. Desert. Got a cave over there. So we got jungle. Probably hills. Grasslands over here. Prairie. Looks like we got some swamp down here to the south. Got tons of zombies over here. Tons of zombies. Where would we embark? Where would we embark? Tons of desert devils around here, apparently. Wow, this place is just swarming with desert devils. Although I don't know if a tree counts as a settlement or not. You know what? Just for fun, let's try this out. I will accept this. Probably the first one that came out was probably better, but we're gonna roll with this one. I have no idea how long this fort is actually going to survive. Can't imagine for long. Because the zombies can actually climb in this version of Dwarf Fortress now, so that's gonna make I'm gonna have to change up my strategy for previous versions, which mostly included just a singular width wall of ash made from the corpses of vermin. Mostly. I don't think the sawmill is in this version yet. In the old version, the sawmill let you chop one log into 4 wooden bricks, essentially. They're called planks, but they could be used for building walls and workshops and such. I'm not sure if that's in yet, or I believe maybe the picks can't do that. There's been a few changes, many changes since the last version. Rocky Wasteland. I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen that before. So we got rocky wastelands all around us. No trees, no vegetation. Sounds pretty hardcore. I'm kind of tempted, but I'm not gonna bite just yet. Styling prairies, shrublands. Okay. Sand, clay, some soil, shallow metals, deep metals. Okay. I'm guessing rock. Yeah, the rocky wasteland is up to the north. Why don't we go ahead and do a 3 biome thing here? I figured this probably would take me longer than generating a world, but I guess not. I suppose we can waste some time around here. Wow, there are tons of civs. Tons of civilizations. You guys are pretty close. But we want guys who kind of live in grasslands, so we'll stick with the nation of Gulfs. The bent nations. I love telling people to get bent. You guys seem to be deserty types. I'm just trying to figure out which civilization might be the best to go with in terms of starting seeds available to us. I think we'll stick with the Gulf, nation of Gulfs. Because I might have to make a cut here while I go do some... Embark here? Yeah, okay, prepare for the journey carefully. So what I might have to do, because we have an absolute ass ton of seeds. Like, oh my god, all the seeds. And I have no idea which ones we can actually plant, which ones we can't. The Hill version of Corrosion, the actually came with a plant guide, and it told you all the biomes all the plants were in. I don't think he got around to adjusting crops or anything in this version, but I'm pretty sure he has planned on it. And man, oh man, I cannot wait until I get that little guide of where all the plants can be planted again. It'll be so great. I tried going through the raws, trying to figure it out, but it's just, there's so many. There's so much raw. It's so raw. Oh dear. Can we grow maize in grasslands? I know we can grow potatoes pretty much anywhere, but all these extra seeds. I'm thinking what I want to do is maybe just pick four different plants and bring about 25 seeds each. That sounds like a good idea. I like to bring a couple of animals along too, like some sheep or some pigs. Maybe cows if I can afford it. Sheep are pretty cheap. Could bring goats. I'm not sure if you can use goats for shearing or not. And chickens, I'm pretty sure if they still just lay 1 egg a piece, they're not really that great for rearing. It's kind of a slow game to play there, but I guess once you got it, you got it. So let me see if Dwarf Fortress actually works. Oh my god, it does. Wow. actually works for this version. Okay, so roles. How is everybody here? Casts. I don't think there are casts in this anymore, right? In the old version there was casts. Every human had a different type of profession that they came from. So there were soldiers, police officers, and all different sorts of other people. Think social. I'm gonna find out over here on the side. I'll probably yeah. I think I'll cut here, and I'm gonna take care of all of this stuff on my own. And then we'll be back. I'll be back and we'll have a full loadout here. Because I like to actually prepare. I know some people are coming here real quickly, but that might just be vanilla. Vanilla might make it so you don't have to prepare so carefully, but corrosion, you gotta make sure you're bringing stuff along properly. Alright, well, I think I found my broker, which is good. But I will see you guys on the other side. Alright, and we're back. I've gone ahead and I've kitted everybody out with some skills, kind of haphazardly thrown around. Given some growing and herbalism skill to Moto up here. Newsby, I believe, is going to be our lead combat teacher. I've just given him novice along everything here for a couple of skills, but he's a pretty competent teacher, or she. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, okay. So hopefully that we'll be able to teach up some of our warriors easily with that. We have Ape over here is going to be our second warrior. Ulet is another grower. Analar is going to be our crafter. I've given him or her some clothier and leatherworking because we're mostly going to be working with leather and cloth in the beginning, so not so bad. This is going to be our miner and weaponsmith. I gave him a really high mining skill, or her, because if we run into ores really early on, I'm going to want to be able to mine them properly, and these guys, they learn mining really, really slowly, so. And the reason why I gave them some weaponsmithing is because, that was really weird. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm going crazy. Proficient miners up here, proficient miners down there. Why is it doing that? That's really weird. That's super weird. But yeah, we're bringing some weaponsmithing along in the beginning because we're bringing a bunch of copper bars and we're going to be making some weapons out of those as well. And Olith over here is going to be our appraiser slash doctor, so not so bad. We can go ahead and check out some of their what they're all about. I'm probably not going to read them out, but you can go ahead and read them if you want. And if you want your name in as one of these guys, just let me know and I'll change your name. As is the tradition of Dwarf Fortress. How can society function without loyalty? We must be able to have faith in each other. Goddamn hippies. Alright, and for what we're going to be bringing along here is we're going to be bringing kind of a light load. Now this might go very horrible for us, but I'm gonna chance it. So we're going to be bringing just the kind of standard food items that you kind of started with. I got rid of a lot of the tertiary items we can just make ourselves. Bringing a bunch of leather, bringing a bunch of copper bars. Going to be bringing 25, well 26 and 25 for the rest. Bunch of seeds with us to hopefully set that up. Going to bring a breeding pair of dogs. Going to bring some sheep with us, 2 ewes and a ram. And we're going to bring a bunch of chickens. Also we got a cat, just for protecting our stockpile. And now the best part, naming the fort. Allyfingers. I'm slightly tempted, and the Mythical Society of Allyfingers. God, that sounds amazing. Allyfingers, huh? Oh. Alright, you know what? Yeah. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with it. I think we're good. Oh, yes. Embarked. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes. Apparently we were mountain people. Into the forbidden wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek is finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Mong Agunga. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. What? You were expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings. Here the dingoes get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Abadisso, Allyfingers, strike the earth. So, we're here. Things look pretty green. I'm satisfied with this. So let's check out, yeah, so up here we should have our rocky wasteland. It's probably would have looked pretty good. Colony of honeybees, we got honeybees. Excellent. Be able to start a meat industry at some point. As long as our hives don't get countered by, well, populated by ants or spiders. I'm not sure if the silk spiders are in this one or not. But we have honeybees. That's good. Tons of clay, and should be able to get mudstone. Sand. Black sand. Interesting. I'm not sure if we can collect mudstone like we can collect clay. What do we got down here? So, all in all, not really that bad. Things are pretty flat. I was expecting a bit more, terrain roughness, but I guess this is okay. Not really a huge place to work with. Kinda used to playing with larger, embark zones. Okay, so, the big thing about this mod is it has a lot of focus on above ground forts. In the previous version, version 1, when you mined underground, most of the rock was very deadly to your miners and it would kill them, pretty much giving them black lung. That's not the case anymore. This update of the mod has taken out the replacement for that, which was aquifers. The mod author had put aquifers pretty much everywhere in the world generation to kind of, you know, bring back the feel of the deadly stone. But there's none of that anymore, so we're pretty much just free to do whatever we please. But in the spirit of things, I'm going to try and focus on an above ground fort as much as possible. And I'm looking around right now, and I need a plan. And I'm not really seeing one. Kinda half tempted to come up here. Maybe what we can do is, we need to start farming. That's definitely what we need to do. Start farming. But how do we want to set this up? We can come down here. Maybe we can, jeez. I have no idea how this series is going to go, because this is going to be humming and hawing for tens of minutes on end, trying to figure out what to do. And I don't really like editing videos, and if I'm going to have to be cutting out a lot of stuff here of me just kind of staring at the screen like an idiot, jeez, it's going to get, I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm going to have fun, either way. I think, okay, let's focus, let's start with the farm plot. Let's start with building some farm plots. How big can we get these to go? It should be, so if we made them that big. What I'm thinking about is digging down to basically make the ground usable for farming. We could do that. How close are we to there? Put that up here. Where do we want to build, though? I don't want to build down here. There's not enough space down here. Over here seems okay. I mean, I guess we could cut this portion right here, right off. Start doing something with that, potentially. A little alcove there. What I'm thinking is, if we go up here and we start putting down this stuff, maybe make an underground over there. Yeah, I guess we could kind of go here. We got some. What are these? These rabbits? Ravens. Not sure if ravens are dangerous or not. They'll maybe try to steal stuff from us, if anything. Alright, so let's build ourselves a plot, farm plot. We're at 10. We can do something like that. Start farming our stuff over here. I think up here is probably okay for right now. It's pretty good. Only one spot kind of messed up there. Go ahead, throw a plot there. Go ahead, throw a plot there. Oops. Go ahead, throw a plot there. And for good measure, we'll throw another plot there. Alright, there's our 4 crops. Probably enough room there to plant all the 25 seeds. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. That's that. I need to come over here in Dwarf Fortress and see what everybody's up to. Plant gathering, farming. Alright, so our farmers don't do anything for right now, please. Just focus on farming. Good. Where's our miner? Our miner, yeah, I don't want you doing anything but farming right now. And what else do we need here? Where is our military? Nusby and Ape. Nusby, don't do nothing for right now. No hauling for Nusby. Looks like it's gonna be our doctor slash broker. He's gonna be doing most of the hauling right now. Nusby and Ape, don't haul. I'm gonna go ahead and change these right after we get our initial things done, but you guys don't worry about anything for right now. Our crafter and our doctor, our broker, will haul for now. Alright, so Ape and Nusby, I want you guys on wood cutting right now. I'll keep you guys busy. And why don't we come up here, dig trees. Designate for tree chopping. I suppose you could dig trees. I don't think that's exactly correct, but I'm not one to really get bent out of shape with that. I believe in a free-flowing language where nothing makes sense anymore. Sounds pretty great for me. I'll start by kind of digging that out right there. Okay, unleash the horde. We've got 3 people idle, so who's doing what? Olith, my doctor, and Anilar, and Kadith. You need to dig, bro. Why aren't you digging for me? Can you not dig because reasons? What are your reasons here? You have your ad set up. Okay, good. You're set up for mining. Why won't you mine? I asked you to mine. Over here, mine for me, please. Alright. Strange. We should have a copper, yeah, Jacob Warhammer here. Bash blend. Color copper. Jacob Copper Warhammer. Yeah, you told me this was for mining. Guys. What happened? Did I mess something up? Could somebody else potentially do mining? So go ahead and take you out of mining, and then we'll go ahead and throw you back on mining. Can we dig over here? Do you just not want to go into Wacky Wasteland? No, strange. Apparently nobody wants to dig. I did see it said something about scavengers, but can we not mine? Is that the catch-22 going on right now? I'm not sure. I'm very confused. And a little sad. I might have just doomed my entire colony. Okay, workshop. What do we have here? Scavenger yard, tool bench. These are new things to me. Seems we don't have the sawmill at all. Let me go ahead and just start throwing the workshops and see what's what. Chestnut logs. Make a tool bench. Needs 2 mechanisms. Fair enough. Plastic workshop. We'll get to that in a second. Steel farmer mechanics workshop. I think we need these to make mechanical things. Go ahead and throw that up there. Siege workshop. Works. Okay, furnace. Need a smelter, I do believe. And a wood furnace. So we'll put a wood furnace up here. Copper bars. Put a smelter right here. Just for right now. Glass furnace, don't need that, don't need a kiln. It's our workshop. See the metal worker up there, and that is what I want. Metalsmith's workshop. Metalsmith's forge. Iron anvil, a couple bars, and we're good. Build a workshop. I forgot, we need a carpenter's workshop. We can put that down here. Make that some logs. We don't have anybody with carpentry right now. I guess I can put my U on carpentry. Sounds good to me. Just see how many of these things actually get dealt with. Construct building, yeah, you should be mining. It gave me those warhammers, those were supposed to be my mining implements, but I guess they don't want to let me mine at all. Rather unfortunate. Carpenter's workshop. Mechanics, we need somebody to do mechanics, we need woodcutting. You can also do mechanics for us, right? You like mechanics? Yeah, sort of. Mechanics up there, done. Ski, wood furnace, waiting for architecture. You can be our architect too. You will be doing a lot of jobs for us, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depends on your work ethic. Okay, let's get that underway. I forgot about this. Okay, hemp plants. C, D, so A, and B. Not plant you for autumn because you will die in the winter. E, C, D. Should have brought some yams with us, apparently. So potatoes here. Potatoes here. E, C. Right. Everything should be fine. Red bean, and we'll put our rye over here. Okay. You guys go ahead and get planted. After that, you can start herbalizing. Metalsmith's forge. So we can start making weapons. We can pretty much make copper. And I think we're gonna have to do that because we're gonna need spades, I think. We can make rifles. What? Since when can we make rifles? Thought we could make armor. Flak jacket, greaves, burning helm, mesh, all this good stuff here. We'll consider it. I think we probably do need to make a copper spade for right now. That should let us be able to mine. So we'll go ahead and queue up a spade. Won't be able to do it just yet because we don't actually have any coal or charcoal, so we'll have to make some. And build a workshop. Let's check out, we need a gunsmith workshop. We need 3 blocks and 2 mechanisms. Right. shield and a buckler. So we'll go ahead and make 2 shields. The workshop, we've got a leather works up. Wherever I've seen that, is it E? Yes. Go ahead and get you up. So how are we gonna wanna do this? I'm not quite sure just yet. Z, X. Just cancel this stuff right now, I guess. Yeah, I need refined coal, that's fine. Make, maybe some charcoal. Chopper, scavenger, split wood into planks. Ah, there we go. Make ash, make charcoal from planks. Okay. We don't actually need this then, as far as I know. Yes, completely, utterly useless to us. So we'll go ahead and start cutting these logs into planks. Sounds pretty good to me. We've got some idlers going around here. Gonna have to wait on that. Who's idle? Pretty much everybody we expect to be. We should probably go into our military, and we'll create a squad here. No uniform. We'll make a uniform eventually. And you're wrestlers. That's not what I'm looking for. Military. Social teacher. Nusby. Nusby and Ape. The greatest warriors to have ever lived. And uniform. We will add a uniform. Can we name the uniform? Yes. We will call this the Xers for right now. Sure. Or we're gonna make hatchets or something with these guys. So for weapons, we want original choice, machetes. We can make machetes. Wood axes? No. Hatchets. We have shields, right? Yes, put shields up there. And armor. Can we choose the type of leather armor? Foreign. Square breastplates. Leather trench coats. We'll worry about armor in a little bit, so equipment's over here. We'll assign uniforms. And we'll do Xers. You should be assigned there. Okay, good. Eventually they will get around to it. Paired wood shield. Alright. Who's currently working in here? Nusby. Split wood into planks, no problem. Sounds good. Our smelter. Not useful to us right now. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to add a task. Make charcoal from planks. I'm going to promote that all the way up to the top. I'm going to repeat that for a little bit. Oh, we're not going to repeat it. We just need to get a spade over now so we can start mining. Figure out what we want to do. So I'm thinking maybe we can maybe we'll make like a church building over here. Have our church right on the peak over here, kind of overlooking stuff. We can maybe do a warehouse right around here somewhere. Maybe do our lodging like right here. Have a bridge that leads over to it. Just have it like a standalone kind of tower that kind of just extends upwards. Maybe something like that. I think having a church over here would be cool, though. I want a church over here. So we're going to do a church-like building over here eventually. Whenever I figure out how to do the things. Right, we need a fire burner, man. just forge, make shields. We'll give you guys wood burning. We'll give you furnace operating. That makes sense to me. Go ahead and start burning that stuff. Good. Need to make rock mechanisms. There should be a way to make maybe wooden mechanisms, but maybe not. That works. Okay. Trench coat. What do we got for armor here? Shoe, toed boot, gaiter, shirt, trench coat. I guess we can pump out a couple of trench coats. We'll need some backpacks and some water skins. Shield, buckler, shoe, gaiter, toe, boot, pants, shirt, instrument piece. Not a whole lot for armor, as it seems. Bloomery. Farmer's Workshop is still a craftsman workshop. We'll probably need one of those eventually. We're gonna need everything here, but bowyers, a loom, millstone, a quern. Well, that's pretty much it for right now. So we'll go ahead and focus on that. As soon as you get done over here. Wait, we're done with the charcoal? Sawdust blocks. Sawdust? I wonder what we can do with sawdust. Interesting. Alright, Metalsmith. Weapons. Copper. Give me a spade because I was lied to. Made me very sad. We'll go ahead and make some more charcoal just in case. And then we'll just, do that for right now. Again, I believe it's the same people who are still, still not doing a whole lot. Our farmers are taking quite a while to plant stuff. Why are you guys taking so long? You guys are really bad at this farming thing. Very, very bad at this farming thing. I suppose I can make another scavenger yard workshop. Seeing as we don't have anybody chopping trees currently at the moment. Get some more people to chop some trees for us. We'll do that. We'll kind of keep the trees in our local area. Hazel trees. Stuff. Idling and idlers again. Alerts. Need to find coal. So do we have view units? No, zoom to inventory. Copper spade. Okay, you can actually mine now. You should, anyways. And if I do this, yeah, we'll get weird. I don't know why it told me that sharpened warhammers would help me mine. I was under the impression that we were still playing as the Pick civilization, but I guess the default civilization is now called Scavengers. That's fine by me. Oh, we do actually get woodstone. Okay, that's good to know. And we'll channel out right here, all the way down. You want to dig here? Start causing problems. I want to find some resources real soon. Some metals. Down here, and we'll go ahead and dig to this way. Actually, down. And we'll dig like this, and the H will be down. Will that work? Maybe. I'm hoping it will. We'll experiment. We'll see how that works out for us. Most people are pretty busy. Wish I had to start my hemp farm just first. I probably should put potatoes or something, but oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. And we'll do the charcoal. I'll add some more planks to be cut up here. Actually, we'll just put this into planks all the way through. I'll get the profile manager eventually. We have struck Carl Opal. We found gems already. Where? Down here? Ooh, nice. What do we got here? Rough-hewn Nasus? Nice? Well, I'm not a geologist. I'll not be able to tell you anything about this. But we're pretty much getting a good return on our stones here. I'm glad I got a miner. A miner is probably a must-have. Why are you... Oh, I did that wrong. Apparently. Alright, good job. Good job. Dig H channel up this way. Now it's gonna dig upstairs here. Gonna dig a up down right here. Or we just do a downward stair. Should be able to do that, right? Go ahead and dig. What am I looking at? I messed this up pretty badly. I'm not surprised. Upstairs, and then downstairs right there. Let's just take the stairs. It's what I know. It's what I know. You couldn't have mined from the other side. I'm so confused. Okay, let's never try to be fancy ever again. Actually, we'll go ahead and just leave those for now. I'm gonna go ahead and dig it like that, do some exploring. Quite interested to see if we can find some metals eventually. Now you should be okay. Where's your Z? Where's your health? H? Wounds? No, the wounds. Yeah, okay. You seem to be okay, all things considered. Yep, should be fine. We, down here. I'll go that way. Let me know if you find anything. Please do not dig deadly stone if there's deadly stone back. We need our carpenter to come up here and make us some beds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No problem. And everyone should be, I believe there was a new thing added. It was basically a building. It was a task. It was over here, wasn't it? Yes, construction. You don't have to have people on masonry or carpentry anymore for them to build construction as walls and such, which is really good. Although that probably wouldn't be much of a problem if you had the manager, the profile manager, the work enforcer, but I do not. Usually one of the last things I get in terms of nobles. Speaking of nobles, bookkeeper is going to be... Oh, hang on a second. No, I gave up... Not bookkeeper, broker. Broker, that's why. Judge of tent and appraiser. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I suppose now we could put in some ammunition. You guys have adzes, but new copper. Whoops. Weapons, armor, copper. Spade, mallet, knife, wood axe, hatchet. Where's hatchets? Hatchets. We'll go ahead and make 2 hatchets. Over here, leather works. Can we make prints, do gator shoot, helm, leather bag, weapon. So leather image, make instrument, make leather instrument pieces. Odd. We'll go ahead and do that for right now. I believe we have everything we need to, Did I put a, mechanics workshop down here? There it is. Make some rock mechanisms. Make as many as we can. Make 10 for right now. Whenever nobody's busy. Not a whole lot. Farm is coming along. Could be coming along better, but not a whole lot we can do. What kind of trees we got over here? We're a pear tree, a chestnut tree, a walnut tree, and a ginkgo tree. I have no idea what a ginkgo tree is. At all. Sorry, what were you? You were a chestnut tree? Okay. I won't feel bad about cutting you down. No, just we'll undesignate those. Maybe we can harvest some pears or something eventually. Not sure how that actually works with trees and fruits and stuff. I'll figure that out. You... Why was there a chicken leg over here? Chicken leg, what are you? Thought something maybe stole our food. It's a lungfish, okay. Crisis averted. I don't like seeing idlers, but really bad at managing people here. Olith, Nusby, Analar, you're out of right. Why do we have so many water skins? Does it make 3 water skins per piece of leather? Is that how it works? Not sure. Weird. So we'll just fill these up with plank cutting. For right now. You are making our thing good. Takes 2 copper bars per. I was prepared. Should have quite a bit of copper left over still. Might make some armor pieces. Not sure. Okay, carpentry workshop. We need about 7 doors. Let's go ahead and make 10. Might as well. Build a construction. We'll start building our... We'll build a little temporary building over here. For the time being. Make a bit of a longhouse style, I guess. Probably go ahead and cut down those trees there too as well. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, we can put you up against the ledge. What could possibly go wrong? So we got our blocks. What do we want to build stuff out of? Jet. Not the drug, but good enough, I suppose. As much as I would like to keep everything quite similar in terms of the building material, it's not going to happen. So, I mean, maybe down the line we'll have a cohesive buildings of the same material. When I get the manager up and working, but for right now we're just gonna have to deal with hodgepodge patchwork construction, which is it's okay. It's all right. It's not bad. This will probably just be a house where we can put beds. Maybe we'll put like a table, like a lunchroom. on one end. And then you go through the kitchen, the lunchroom to get to bed. Directional wall. So how big do we want this wall? So we got one bed there. We got a space to move there. We got another bed there, and there's the next wall. It's gonna be tight. This is gonna, like I said, it's just gonna be a long house pretty much. Chestnut. These are gonna have to move. This is also gonna have to move. 4 other grades are good. Who is idle? Gadgeth. Alright, Gadgeth, you're gonna be doing all sorts of things for us now. Not alchemy. I don't think alchemy is used yet in anything. What kind of strange stone do we got here? Rough hew and jet wall. I thought jet was a precious stone, a jewel of some sort. It says jet. I guess it's just considered a rock now. That's sad. I thought it was going to be useful. Well, it is useful, but I thought it was going to be valuable, is what I meant to say. Maybe one day. It just feels so easy being able to do that. Makes me feel a little bit dirty or something. But, mid-spring? Okay. It's taken us a long time to, get our fields going. What do we, got first? Hemp, potatoes? Okay, good. Red beans, and eventually, maybe soon, we'll get our rye out. We will need a mason workshop, I do believe. Copper hatchets, they're looking pretty good. In terms of armor, we can do copper armor, flak jacket, greaves, mesh glove, toed boot, shield, bucklers. Well, hang on. Alright, so now mechanisms are being built. I'm not actually sure I want to be building mechanisms just yet, because where is construct rock mechanisms? Zoom 2. Oh, is it? Okay, right there, but yeah. It takes you forever to haul stone. So you can go ahead and finish making those, but after that, just stop. Hit white opal up here. Tenetite. What is tenetite? Molybdenum, ore of lay iron, and ore of copper. So smelting this will get our copper. I'm gonna go ahead and let him finish the ring. Her. Wow, there's tons down here. Tons! Just so you can get a little bit of more mining skill. And actually, what I should be able to do right now is... where is hotkeys? H hotkeys. Okay, Z. Zoom here. So if we go away and press F1. Okay, it brings us up here. Come down here to the mining level. And hotkeys. Hotkey. F2. We'll zoom here. And we can name this to our mine. That will just kind of speed things up. Okay, no problem. I can only go up to about F8 because F9 and F10 are my record and stop recording buttons for OBS. Just a little bit of a tidbit there for you guys. Olith, why aren't you doing anything? That's right, because we cannot. What is Cajun doing? No, you're a miner. Expedition leader, who's your crafter? Analar. Sleep? No, don't sleep. Why are you sleeping? If you sleep now, then the building won't get built, and you'll have to sleep outside in the rain. It's constantly raining here. Wow. Additional options. Bedrooms. Nah, that's okay. Don't need any of that. We're really in a bad position for food. Who'da thunk it? So potentially starting off with by making 100 planting job in the beginning of the fort was probably maybe a bad idea. We're gonna need these guys to hurry up on that. Are we actually starting to get harvests? Is that what's going on? Potato plant. We're actually starting to get harvests. I'm surprised. Build construction, a wall. Build that over here like so. I think I built that incorrectly, but that's alright. Another chestnut blocks. Wall here out of chestnut blocks, and a wall here out of chestnut blocks. Just to make sure. Yeah, they're called blocks. Not called planks, not yet. And we'll build a construction and a ramp. Build a ramp right here. Build logs, sure. That'll be up, and we can put the roof in. How you doing over here? Seem like you're doing okay. Maybe, hopefully, eventually we can get a door. Needs a door. You guys, yeah, you can do a door. Workshop, carpenter's workshop. Go ahead and put logs again. I'm not too concerned about that. Build the construction of floor. It's gonna cost us 24 chestnuts, sawdust blocks, logs. We could have a log roof. Bit of a waste, but oh, we can do hodgepodge. Sawdust at the top now. Bit of chestnut and hazel for the roof. That works. If I feel like it, I might later on remove this part of the roof. I might put walls here. And then bring this up again and put like a floor right along here. Kind of make it a steepled roof. Is that steepled? I'm not quite sure. Struck more jets. You keep making me think that's a useful thing. At least precious, semi-precious. Alright, it seems you guys are taking a break. Potentially we're at one point. Dig for trees. Auto chop dashboard. No idea what that is. Okay, so those are just plants on the ground. Of some sort. Dig, chop this tree, go ahead and get rid of you. I don't like you right next to there. What kind of tree are you? You're a cherry tree. We'll leave the cherry tree alone. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of whatever that was. Probably chestnut, right? Hazel. Whatever. Oh, okay, God. Oh, you just had to make a harvest now, huh? Put a bed right here. 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 Probably go ahead and shrink this by one. But, well, we could. I'm gonna shrink it from that side. Do we really want to do that right now? Not really. Not really. So far, not dead. That will change, I think, almost immediately. Shop. Yeah, okay, so I need you to do build barrels. Maybe about 3 of those. Make me some doors afterwards. And we'll call it good. Then we'll make a pile. Burn remains. No, we don't want to do that. We don't really want to do that. Just cancel, yeah. Some of that there, and I think need to build a workshop. We have Unless that's not a thing anymore. Maybe the doctor's workshop isn't a thing. Oh yeah, the doctor's workshop is a thing. There was a workshop in version 1, in the old version of Corrosion, that it lets your doctors train their medical skills. But now we're gonna have to put a place down for food. I don't have anywhere dug out for food yet. Could make like a little temporary indoor storage over here somewhere. Underneath. I'm not quite sure what my plans are for this area yet, so I'm just kind of hesitant of digging in. I don't want to dig in and just like mess it up. Designs are my strong point here. Tend to make things kind of very square and blocky. But I don't think we have a choice for right now. So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll dig in right here. Make this double wide, and we'll come over here. Make this double wide, and then we'll do a storage like that. Do something like that. And when my miner ever gets around to mining, which is probably never, I'll have that ready. And set orders, I only want my farmers to harvest. Because they'll get the most yields and the most experience for it, so they might as well. I don't expect the potato plants to be done that quickly. We have to put a plot down here for food. For just right now, anyways. Make a makeshift plot for potatoes. Poor potatoes. No barrels, please. Food block all except for plants, and I only want potato plants, wherever you may be. Please come to me, my potatoes. Potato plants. Alright, go ahead, harvest up. Again, we've got so many idle people. Wheelbarrow. So we'll go ahead and put a pile for stone right up here. Go ahead and allow 3. We'll allow 3 for there right now. Potato plants. Even for drinks, we're doing alright. Doing okay for right now. How are you doing? Still coming along? What is your mining skill? Probably still 5, right? Yeah. Yeah, you have a raw... You have an XP penalty of minus 90% for mining here. You're gonna be at that for a long time. So, I suppose then... Bring the metals up, huh? I don't really want you to bring the metals up, but I guess... Just a turd here. Okay. Looks like a turd, just sitting on the floor. I'm glad it is not just a turd. And in fact, a wheelbarrow. So you can go ahead and build a workshop. You can build a still right here. Tons and tons of blocks and stuff. Build a still. Build a kitchen. Enough bearwood blocks. And I suppose we can make a, what is it, an E? No, a W, farmer's workshop. Out of what? What can we make it out of? Sawdust blocks? Yeah, sure. Sure. You may or may never see that being used. We might real soon. Some doors in here. Put 2 pair of doors here. Go ahead and build ourselves a cherry door right here. Cherry door. Build another bed. Put you right there. Build another bed. Put you right there. Build another bed. Put you right there. Put you right there. In fact, really, I probably should shuffle them all down by 1. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Build a bed over here. Yeah, it just makes sense to me. It just makes sense. Go ahead and let those guys finish up there. Go ahead and make some mechanisms here. I think actually we can start smelting stuff too whenever our miner gets bored. Go ahead and do this. I'll see what we get. If we can start getting iron out of that, that'll be really good. We'll have to do a good start immediately. Nusby and Ape, you guys are pretty much done for right now. So why don't we go ahead and military alerts? Why don't we put you on training? Your schedule will be edit orders. I want both of you training. Should enter a copy and then paste for right now. And then we'll need something for you guys to designate your training area. Put an armor stand right there. Ooh, it's a nice bright cherry door right there. I like that. I like that. All the potatoes in a row. Don't have any cooks, which is okay. Roulette, what do you do for us? You don't do really much of anything. But you're a plant. You're a farmer. Never mind. Olith, you're quite often not doing much of anything. Why don't you go ahead and be our plant processor? You can go ahead and milk for us, and cheese, and cheer, spin and weave. That sounds alright. Let's be our whatever, doing whatever it is that we need. Build a workshop, Mason's workshop, right here. Go ahead and throw in some birch blocks. Extract from plants. Well, you do it. Nobody has plant extraction, do they? Milling, pressing, we can probably do that. Go ahead and try that out. Soaping. We'll need soap too. Definitely need soap at some point. Build a armor stand. We'll go ahead and just build you guys right over here. You can tussle amongst the logs. Store item in stockpile. No, I'm not supposed to store items in stockpiles. That get smelted yet? So copper bars. Oh, we got quite a bit actually. I'm surprised. It's good. It's good. Why? What possessed you to come all the way down here instead of grabbing one from the pile? What possessed you? Please, please. I am extremely intrigued. Go on. stone, and why don't we just go ahead and try that again. Let me just make a big stockpile for stone over here. And maximum wheelbarrows is 3. So anybody feels like moving stuff around, feel free. Kitchen makes steaks. How does that work? Can I shift click you to see what that's all about? I'm gonna make some easy meals afterwards as well. Got these potatoes. Let's see, we are okay for drinks. Red beans. Do we lose our red beans? What happens there? Okay, so food. Pretty much right up to here. Queue, settings, food. Forbid seeds. For right now. We can put pile for over here for pile for blocks, bars of blocks. Settings, bars, blocks, metal, materials, forbid, forbid, forbid. Just metal blocks here. Keep that kind of safe. Go ahead and maybe build a restraint T. No, what is it? V. Go ahead and build a chain right up here. If anybody wants to get around to that. Right over here. Where did I put it? Nobody's done that yet. Roulette, what are you doing, my friend? It's time for you to start joining the squad of doing stuff. I need you to do furniture hauling for me whenever you can. Furniture hauling. Your other farmer can do furniture hauling as well. I'm also going to do food hauling. And that's all I'm going to get you to do for right now. Build a bed. Alright, that's fine. Alright, bedroom. And this is a dormitory. Yeah, where all red beans go? Did they get destroyed? Now for X. Go ahead and remove this. Don't need this stockpile of potatoes anymore. Quinoa beer. I have no idea what that would taste like, or if it tastes good at all. It's kind of a strange. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I don't think it's gonna be even. My buttons get kind of confused as I try to do this quickly. I keep pressing them too much. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be even. That's okay. Maybe. It's gonna bug me a little bit. We'll potentially dig this out all the way anyways, so. See what's in the middle here. Stop at the middle there. I don't want to find too much of the ore just yet. Chances are I'll never be able to min-max it properly, but I can try. What you doing up here? A bunch of food. I forgot to check out how the steaks worked. What do you need to make steaks? Unrotten, non-pressed meats. Okay. it's just ravens. Our soap industry is going to be a while before it's ready or done. Add our doggy over here. Put the male one on the leash. Just in case someone comes by and decides to brutally murder them, at least our female will potentially be pregnant. And give birth to another male. If that one should so happen to die. Where are you guys taking my beads? My beans? I'll need a quern for that. Nobody's got masonry. Well, I suppose our miner could go into masonry. As if they don't already have enough on their plate. What time are we at here now? Oh, got it. It's up to an hour. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna stop the episode here, I believe. I have no idea if I'm gonna do half-an-hour sessions for these or do hour sessions for these. Or longer. Not sure. Not sure in the slightest. But, yeah. Okay. That's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you again next time. If you would like your name as a dwarf, if you'd like to be named after a dwarf, just let me know. I will see you next time, and so in the meantime, take care. Also, just go ahead and give me like some suggestions on what we should do with the fort. I'm all up for it. We're definitely gonna have the church over here, so this is totally off limits for your zoning, whatever you want to do. But yeah, let me know if you have any ideas as well. I'd like to hear them. Even though this place isn't gonna last that long. Anyways, see you guys later.